Braktai Hawa, Braktai Haushai, Braktai Hawa, Braktai Haushai, Tawari Hawa, Tawari Haushai, Tawari Hawa for putting spirit on me to do this lesson, and double honors the apostles and those of great men, so and salutation 144,000 men, the 1/3 men, women, children like to be saved. Alright, just come to you in another lesson based on this news article that a brother had posted on his status. Excuse me. Alright. And it reads, this is from CNBC, this is Esau being boastful and flexing and whatnot. And this is I guess the economy side of the CNBC. US can certainly afford military support to both Israel and Ukraine, Janet Yellen says. Alright, because Esau know what he's doing. Esau loves war. Esau is the harbinger of death. He loves that drama, right? And he wants to be like the Most High. So Esau is pulling the strings behind the scene for these two wars. All right, the scriptures prophesied that there would be wars. This scripture is known, throughout. I mean, everyone is turning away from the Holy Scriptures. Everyone's turning away from religion or belief in anything that is close to the Bible now. But that's why we keep bringing it out, so that they would be without excuse. What is that? Matthew 24:25. Alright, let me search it quick. Verse 22. Spell that. Spell it right. Okay, jump past it. That's all. It says Matthew 24 and 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. Right? And even at the borders of the country that I'm in, Guyana, Venezuela is making moves. So there's a lot of cold wars, rumors war, proxy wars, and so forth going on. The Lord is about to stir up or muster the battle. All right, there's going to be a World War III, and all these events going to lead up to this high tension, and everybody's just going to lash out. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 11 verse 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, and this is the third woe. All right, it's right at the door, but it's just that it's not all out wars yet. You hear that Israel is bombing Palestinian left, right, and center. 5,000 missiles they already sent to them. That I read in an article. Probably send more by now. All right, but yeah, they're not playing. But back to this article, right? This was published on October 16th, 2023 at 9:16 a.m. Eastern. I know what EDT stands for. Excuse me. All right, so here's key points. Let's get to this. Is the woman, Janet Yellen, United States Secretary of Treasury, participates in Global Infrastructure and Investment Forum in New York, Thursday, September 21st. U.S. Treasury Janet Yellen said the country can absolutely afford to finance both Israel and Ukraine, and Israel and Ukraine and their respective war efforts. All right, because that's Esau for you. You can't stay at home. I want to check USA allies. See a list of them. Countries include Fiji, Brazil, under some circumstances, Japan and South Korea are also to have relations with US. A report by American cites the UK by an American site the UK and Canada as US allies with familiar cultural atmosphere and trustworthiness and regionally as close as countries. Check this website here. So this is on World Population Review. Interesting. Sorry now. Let's see a countries list. Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, the United Kingdom, Greece, Turkey, Germany, Spain, Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland, Bulgaria, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, North Macedonia. Not even seen Israel on this list. So they're trying to be allies with these people? What is this based on? United States allies and NATO. Okay. There are some allies, Germany, France, and the United Kingdom, for example, that are considerably more powerful than others. When the need arises, however, history has taught us everyone counts and that everyone can help. Okay. Enemies. Okay. Somalia. Let's see if it's here. Okay, Israel is on the list. I see Guyana on the list. Israel and Ukraine. Ukraine is on the list. Okay. Alright, so back that out. Alright. So that's their ally that they're let's see. So it says U.S. Treaty Secretary Janet Yellen said the country can absolutely afford to financially support both Israel and Ukraine in their respective wars. President Joe Biden, in a post on X, formerly Twitter, on Sunday, reiterated Washington's unwavering support for Israel and its war against Palestinian militant group Hamas, and said he had provided Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu with an update on both Slovakia, U.S. military support and efforts to protect civilians as the conflict escalates. Though the White House has so far fully endorse what it terms Israel's right to defend itself. Biden noted that in an interview with the CBS program 6 Minutes that an Israeli occupation of Gaza would be a big mistake, and that although Hamas should be eliminated entirely, there must be a path to the Palestinian state. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken made an unscheduled return to Israel on Monday, the 10th of an Israeli aerial bombardment campaign of Gaza Strip as part of an all-out siege that has seen water, food, and electricity cut off to around 2 million people. All right? So that's what they're doing, man. So they attack them and have a whole siege. As he saw for you, boy. Asked in an interview with Britain Sky News on Monday whether the U.S. can afford to be providing military support to Israel and to Ukraine in its ongoing war with Russia. Guinness said, the answer is absolutely. America can certainly afford to stand with Israel and support Israel's military need, and we can and must support Ukraine in the struggle against Russia. Yellen said, adding that U.S. economy is doing extremely well. What? What's extremely well, yo? What's extremely well? People living check to check, but everybody's crying. Oh, that's a silent recession. You doing well. The higher ups doing well. And Biden been saying that there's inflation and whatnot, and these people talking this nonsense, bro. Yeah, we all know that. Yo, America is plummeting. Look at San Francisco. Look at Chicago. Look at these different states, bro. Everybody's in a financial. So how the hell can their economy be doing well? All right, I don't even look up them stuff. Just by the men Lord bring no different information, facts. These people are in a silent recession, and people are struggling their minds out, yo. But anyway, it says inflation has been high, and it's been a concern to households. It comes down considerably. It's come down considerably. At the same time, we have about the strongest labor market we've seen in 50 years, with 3.8% unemployment. At the same time, the Biden administration has passed legislation that is strengthening our economy in years to come for the medium term. Excuse me. This weekend, I connected with Prime Minister Netanyahu to reiterate unwavering U.S. support for Israel, to provide an update on military support and efforts to protect civilians. It's time all countries equivocally condemned Hamas as terrorist organization. Show more. Shit, should have done that. Right, Yellen said the need to release funds for both allies was a priority and called for Republicans in the House of Representatives to seat a speaker so that legislation can be passed following the ousting of former Speaker Kevin McCarthy. We stand with Israel. America has also made clear to Israel We're working very closely with Israelis that they have a right to defend themselves. Yalantolskal News Wilfred Frost. But it's important to try and spare innocent civilian lives to the maximum extent possible. Alright, so you hear it out of the horse's mouth. We get precept in Habakkuk 2 and 5. Let's see. Yeah, Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Right, and that's what he's doing. Right, you heard Biden says all nations need to see Hamas as a terrorist, and this is all part of their plan. They sure that these countries get weapons from Isa and so forth, because he's the one that's heading all these stuff, bro. Because the wicked rooted, this all this earth is gonna be, and worse. What's that precept? Allies. Sometimes this app is being stupid. The precept says things in Obadiah. Trader. Alright, let's read it. Obadiah 1:1, it says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Because I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride, so the Lord is going to make them small among the heathen. So as they puffing up and showing out themselves, the Most High is going to judge them dreadfully. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down? So he's proud, he's proud like this. He says, thou exalt thyself as the eagle, as though thou set thy nest among the stars, talking about those space stations and those satellites. Thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. Alright. There's another one that says allies or something like that. Allies, what's the word? There's one with Confederates, but I don't think it must be fitting. Let's see. think this is it. This is not it. I got rid of Habakkuk already. What's up, precept? Let me get my Bible. Good old faithful. Alright, so we got this precept here. This is Isaiah 13:4. It says, the noise of the multitude in the mountains. Right? Like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. Alright, so the Most High is going to gather these nations together. Because if they're sending, military aid, whether it be troops or whether it be machinery and so forth, eventually will be under the ownership of United States of America, and they will be setting up their military might in other nations that way. All right, and it's all strategic. They all think they're smarter than everybody, but the Most High is setting them up according to His plan. I got this other one. Them other nations, these other nations are gonna look down on Esau. Isaiah 14:15 says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? All right, so they can narrowly look upon him. Because what? He's sending aid and so forth, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Right? All the kings of the nations, even of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave. And this is to happen. Right? This is happening. Right now Esau is exercising his military might. But the Most High is the one who will bring him down. Alright? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, so just want to give you that quick hit. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Bashem Rakak Wadash, double honors the apostles, nails of great stone. Salutations 144,000 men, the 1/3 men, women, children. Like to be safe. Abad Babal, Abad Babal, Abad Babal. Shalom.